This game is not suitable for children who or those who are easily disturbed. Okay. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. Alright. You've been warned. If you have anxiety or depression, be very wary watching this, or don't watch it at all. I don't know. I know literally nothing about this. So, all I know is that the episodes are going to be a little long. So, we're going to kind of go from there. By playing, you agree that you're at least 13 years of age. You consent to your exposure to high... Okay. How you doing, everybody? My name is Kinesis, and welcome to Doki Literature Club. I've seen a lot of stuff about this on the internet. I haven't seen anything, though. I just see, like, Game Grumps, Jacksepticeye, I think PewDiePie's played it. A lot of big names have played it. I'm sure it's on Markiplier's list as well. You know, just get the trifecta of big names. But, I'm really excited to play this. I saw this a few days before I saw any content about it, and I put it on my list, and then I saw suddenly it blew up the internet overnight, and I was just like, ha, I gotta jump on the hype train as soon as I can. Ah. So, I'm here. I'm here for the hype train. My name is Tiddlywinks. I have a medical condition where I just go, ha, all the time. Hey! I see an annoying girl running up towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk together to school on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh, and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again! But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop. Oh, that's me. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Tiddlywinks. I picked the best names. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you didn't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Tiddlywinks, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I'm not interested. I don't wanna. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Man, I really hate this bitch. I really don't like her. I just don't like her. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Haha, I'm already screwed there. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Well, I already am a NEET. Whatever a NEET is. Hold on, what's a NEET? Not in education, employment, or training. Oh, it's just basically a loser. Okay, cool. Got it. By societal standards. Sorry, I'm being contacted by a friend about a very strange plan, and I'm not sure if I want to go along with it or not. But I probably will. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy, because I apparently suddenly care about making her happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Sorry, I did that thing I do. Oh, there it is again. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. This is a real backhanded compliment. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah! There is no way I'm going to your club, bitch. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please. Maybe if I beg you, it'll just get me what I want, like a child.
Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh, so this is not about me, it's about you. Like everything. Oh, they made cupcakes though. I like cupcakes. Don't make promises you can't keep. But you've got cupcakes, so I'll get some cupcakes. Yay! Alright. I can't say no to cupcakes. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here! I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Oh, Tiddlywinks, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. Why am I giving them these voices? I'm gonna hate this later. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute women. Young women. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. No. Keeping track of these voices is going to be very challenging. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year, but knowing anime tropes, she's probably a senior. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? What voice? Oh, that's right. It's great to see you again, Tiddlywinks. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I'm totally gonna bang her. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little ellipsis. You too, Monica. Come and sit down, Tiddlywinks. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. Oops, I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get... Oh, wait. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monika and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Why am I so precise with these descriptions? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki, it's probably pronounced Natsuki, but Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monika. I follow. It's delicious! Sayori says with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I... ellipsis exclamation point. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Oh, I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you, dummy. Or should I say, baka? Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot down next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. It does. I mean, I don't even drink that much tea, but Carly's always got one in her hands when she's doing stuff. Oh, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monika raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monika that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Why did that make me feel uncomfortable? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun as exciting for everyone. Monika, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Aha, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand off the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monika said... She is now having a stroke. Sayori is now in the midst of a stroke. Yuri also nods in agreement. That's like way funnier if I actually imagine like Sayori like just not speaking any comprehensive language and everyone's just like Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Please tell me this game doesn't end with a festival. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Yeah, now everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Tiddlywinks, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Oh, shit. Time out. Hello? Man! Connor, if you're watching this... Fuck you making me feel things. What am I saying? I don't know, what am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her... My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. She'd love D&D. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Like penis. I love penis.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. It was awful. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Yeah, that's true. There's this book, it's written by an existentialist. I can't remember his name. He was a Spanish gentleman, I believe. It was either Spanish or Argentinian, one of those two. Like, it was a specific, like, I know that's like two completely different countries, but like it specifically, it's called The Wall, and I'm sure I've talked about it on this channel. It's horrifying. God, it's just this dude who he basically is told that he's going to die, and just listening to his thought process and understanding just what's happening to him as he contemplates his own existence, and it's it messed with me for a few days. And then there's Natsuki. I hate horror. Oh, why's that?
Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back! Fine, fine.
You Cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet?
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Then someone farts. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Huh? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Tiddlywinks? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind this entire time.
I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But...
I'm sorry, I thought... Tiddlywinks.
You... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. No touching.
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Tiddlywinks, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Everyone laughs like that. Yeah. Can I really having a stroke again? Hey, Tiddlywinks, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Well, that was a really good transition there. With that, the 2 of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Ha ha! Probably not, now that you said that, man. And that starts writing a poem. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Wait, I have to literally just... bouncy? There's actually a gameplay aspect of this. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, who do we have? Bouncy. I like bouncy. Bouncy. Embrace. Depression, oh lord. Nibble. Let me see. Bliss. Sorry, some of these words are kind of dark. Boop! I have to pick boop! Unrestrained. Inferno. Oh, that's a good one. Unrestrained joy. Alone. Being alone. I despise being alone. Actually, I really like being alone sometimes. It's very good for me. Ooh. Entropy. That's a good word. I don't know what it means. What is it? A degradation of the matter and energy in the universe to an ultimate state of inert uniformity. General trend of the universe towards death and disorder. Cool. Entropy. But there is hope. I cannot contain my lust. So you must flee from me, lest you face my wrath. Unless you appease me with chocolate, in which case I will become clumsy. And my butt will go poof. I don't know what just happened. Hi again, Tiddlywinks. Oh wait, was that the end of the day? I think that was the end of the day. I'm gonna end that episode there. Okay. I can see where this is going, and I'm not sure how I feel about it, but it sounds really, really interesting. I cannot stop playing this game today. So, that's it for now, but you will see me in like 5 minutes or tomorrow, depending on how I release these videos. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please go kick tomorrow's butt. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I cannot wait to see you on the next adventure. And as always, oh fuck.
Huh?